Seriously, she's an idiot, but she is a competitor, and she uses people and uses them in the worst possible ways where it's just wrong, and she needs to leave the house because she thinks I
even told Amber this morning. I was like, but if nominations stay the same, I go, I want Jen out of here.
She needs to leave because she thinks that she has a free ride this week.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
But the thing is, it all boils down to Jamaica at this point.
I know.
And the thing is, but
I'm sure my dad will talk to her. I don't know how much good that will do, but.
If I would have won Power of Veto, though, I would have been in a just as sticky situation. But Jamaica already made a word to Jen and said, I'm going to play. Jen pulled my ball.
I know, and she said that from the beginning.
Fate, yeah.
Which I don't agree with personally, but, you know, that's her. She's playing the game how she wants to play it. But, you know, everyone who played the game, especially with, you know, she was playing for Jen, and Jen played with such a sloppy, horrible. That was horrible, and she put Jamaica in that situation, and Jamaica realizes it now, so maybe Jamaica won't feel, you know.
Yeah. Well,
because that's just wrong.
The thing is, Jamaica came up to me and she goes, you know what? She goes, I don't hold it against you what you did. She goes, because, you know, you are HOH and you do what you want to do. Enjoy your week. You know, take your prizes and run with it. She goes, but I played how I told you I would play. And she goes, I'm not going to hold it against you, but we need to talk later about what I'm going to do at this point. So I'm going to talk to her on a one-on-one level, but then I think we need to talk to her as a group.
Yeah.
Or just discuss, you know, the scenarios.
The only thing is Jamaica gets stressed out because she wants to do the right thing and everything, but, you know, the right thing isn't always, you know, what she might have thought it was originally. I just don't want to stress her out. That's the only thing. But go away, Zach.
She won't come up here, will she?
No, she will. She's talking to Eric right now.
Okay.
And I was going to ask her for it, and then she's like, well, I was going to use it. Can you go grab it from Dustin, then you can use it later.
All right.
I think that if Jen is our target this week, that I think that he needs to be left out until the last minute because she'll find out. So.
Yep. Absolutely. But
and he'll try to change things up. So I really think that if it is that he needs, that maybe we'll act to him like we're all voting kill, and then last minute we'll be like, we just changed our mind, blah, blah, blah. It was just, I don't know what happened, something like that.
Because like I said, I told Amber this morning, Jen has to go. If nominations stay the same, Jen has to go. And like when I was talking to all of you guys last night, and we run around the circle, and I said that, you know, Zach was my original target, and if POV is played, how would you feel about voting Zach out? And you guys all said no.
Well, the thing is, everyone wants Zach out, but it's like Kale and Zach, look at him. Look at this guy. This is all he does, Dustin. He goes around, well, I have nobody in the game. Why don't you talk game to me? He hasn't won anything. He sucks at everything. He annoys the crap out of everybody. He's good for nothing. He's gonna leave no matter what, but why waste it on him when there's more important people? That's the only thing that we're trying to say. Kale, the thing that bugs me about Kale, which is so frustrating, is I've said it so many times, but this is the third season in a row. Season 5, she was in the finals. Season 6, she was in the finals. And this season, she is not who she is acting in this house. They would not put somebody 3 seasons in a row.
Here's the deal, though. You can run through all of those. You can run through all of the auditions. You can get through semifinals. You can get to finals, and you cannot make it. The person that you are in this house is something completely different.
Well, no, I totally agree with you.
Because the way that she
there's some kind of gameplay. Everyone's in here because they're different, and not just different in life, but different in their style of gameplay. That's why they went over so many scenarios. How do you deal with confrontation? How do you do this? How do you do that? They want all these